Okay, let's start on this one. So we have the radius and we have the velocity. So let's go ahead and look at what equation we need. If we have the radius, so okay, we've got the radius, and then we got the velocity. So if we want to solve for the angular velocity, looks like we're in luck. All right. So we look here, sure enough, that's what we want. We want the angular velocity. And let's go for it. So what we do is first plug this in. We are in standard units right now, so 32 meters per second there. Still, this is a standard unit, 0.42, and then we go for omega. Divide both sides by 0.42. And we get 71.4. All right. And so that will be in radians per second because we started in standard units, so we'll end up in standard units. Okay, so what we need to do now is, because we answered this one, radians per second, we just need revolutions per minute now. So we can take 71.4 radians per second. And then we need to find something to multiply it by in order to switch to revolutions. So let's put revolutions on top because that's what we want. And then on the bottom, we need to put what? What is 1 revolution? That's 2 pi radians, right? So 2 pi radians. These radians can cancel. And then we end up with revolutions per second. So 71.4 divided by 2 pi revolutions per second. I'm going to go ahead and sort that out in the calculator. I'm just going to divide it by 6.28. And I end up with 11.4 revolutions per second. Now let me put in another step here. I said 6.28, right? So what I mean by that is 6.28. So let's do another step here. And we end up with 71.4 divided by 2 times pi, which is 2 times 3.14. So let's just leave it at 3.14, even though pi is much longer than that. Revolutions per second. And then we can see that is 71.4 divided by 6.28. We can check that one more time. And on my calculator, yep, I get about 11.4. And again, this is close enough. We don't need to make the decimals last forever. All right, that's it.